didn't think that my life would be at risk for just being me, but dealing with DL men taught me otherwise. Welcome back to another video. My name is Alizea and I'm your favorite black transsexual. Get up into the big purr, whatever. I'm back. How are you wonderful, amazing people doing today, girl? I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Period. Today we're going to get into a video about DL men. Yes, we're getting into our favorite little homosexuals. We're talking about the secrecy of them, girl. Bada bing, bada boom. Before we get to today's wonderful, amazing ghetto video, I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you turn on post notifications. And shout out to my channel members. Hey, Bookie Bears, period. If you want early access to all of my videos, all you gotta go do is join the community tab, period. Lock in, become a sister. Bada bing, bada boom. But without further ado, let's lock into today's wonderful ghetto video. Alrighty, y'all, so let's dive into today's video. So for the ones who have been living under a rock and who are asking what is a DL man or a down low man, or referring to DL is a man who hides their sexual orientation or his sexual activity, usually publicly presenting himself as straight while secretly having relationships or encounters with other men or trans women. And this is why I want to sit over here and clarify that when I call a man DL, I'm not just sitting over here saying, oh my god, he's gay, this and that. The reason why he's DL is because he doesn't sit over here living his truth, bitch. Dumb asshole. For the ones who always want to hop on my dick in my comment section, girl, get on somewhere. Bitch, you don't even know that your man is gay. They like to hide their sexuality and keep you to the side like a dirty little secret, and it creates deep shame and self-esteem issues. And this is something that, a lot of people in this community don't really, take into consideration when messing with a DL man. And the thing that a lot of down low men have in their heads is the fear of being exposed. And the thing is, if someone finds out about their secret, they might react violently out of fear or their toxic masculinity. These men out here be babies, girl. No tea, no shade. And now I'm gonna sit over here and give y'all some of my experiences on dealing with DL men. And I'm going to tell y'all some of the things that I went through with DL men, okay? Like, I'm going to tell y'all some of my experiences. Like, there was literally times where, I would deal with some DL men. And, like, at first, I didn't see the red flags. And I thought, he just needed more time to, find himself and to, love me in person. Just love me without me being a secret. And then eventually, them secrets started to spiral and, it became dangerous. Like, let me tell you something, y'all. Let me tell you something. So, there was this one guy I was literally fooling with, I think a couple of weeks ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. Don't remember, no tea, no shade, but yeah. So, y'all, I was messing with this one dude because he been wanting to link with me since forever, which I don't really like. Let me tell y'all this. I deal with the guys every now and again. Like, I'll have little encounters here and there, but like, I don't get stuck on a guy. Like, it's very hard for me to like a guy. Like, I'm just so serious. Like, I just look at them as objects. I'm sorry. I know y'all might be like, oh my God, you're so inhumane. What is wrong with you? This is just how I think. This is just my trauma response with messing with DL men. But yeah, so he's hitting me up talking about, oh my God, I would love to see you. Oh my God, I really want to see you. This is that. Like, oh my God, like, why do you keep flaking on me, this and that? And I told him I don't mess with DL men. And he's like, well, you always want to sit over here and you be swiping on me. You be swiping right on me. Girl, I swipe right on everybody. And then once I see who I'm talking to, blocked. Because how I move is, I swipe right on everybody because there's so many ugly people. I'm just like, literally every time I see like, a fine person accidentally swipe left on them, and I'm like, Jesus, I swiped left on the wrong person. I meant to swipe left on the ugly person. So I just swipe right on everybody. And then when I text somebody, I'm like, okay, bet. Let me see who I'm talking to. If I don't fool with them, blocked, on to the next. Simple as that. So with him, I keep matching with him or whatever. He's like, why you just keep flaking on me? I told him straight out, like, I'm just looking for a good time, not a long time, right? So he's like, okay, babe, come and see me, right? And I'm gonna cut this story short because I actually have a story time about him specifically. But long story short, he's like, yeah, like, I want to, take care of you and stuff like that. I told him I can take care of myself. So he's like, why you always got an attitude? I'm like, I don't have an attitude. I don't want a man to take care of me because then you're going to think that you can manipulate me and get up in my head and think that I owe you the world and that I owe you my body. I don't owe you shit, bitch. I'm strong and independent, bitch. Hello. Put some respect on my name, bitch. I got this shit from my mama, like, literally. And so he's like, well, I'm going to be honest with you. I just really want to love you, this and that. Like, this is love bombing. You telling me all the things that you want to provide for me. You telling me all the things that you want to do for me. That's love bombing. Don't love bomb me, bitch. Because, no, I see through the bullshit, bitch. No. No. So I'm just like, I'm not fooling with him. And turns out, bitch, all this shit was just to keep me sprung along so he could have a little, something to, hunch on when his girlfriend ain't at home. But I'm going to tell y'all that story time in details. And then, y'all, let me tell you another story time, y'all. There was this other story time with this one dude or whatever, right? We're going to call him Atlanta Trade or whatever, right? This was actually the first Atlanta boy I've ever, like, messed with or whatever, right? He wasn't, like, in Atlanta. He was in Texas, right? But he was from Atlanta, right? Y'all remember that ATL story time when I first came on YouTube or whatever, and I was like, Atlanta Trade turned me out or some shit like that? Like, he, yeah. Bitch, oh my motherfucking God. I actually started to, like that boy. I don't know what it was, but, like, bitch, that was the first guy I've ever, like, made love to. Like, bitch, that guy made love to me. Bitch, I was like, fuck yes. Like, that man put me through that fucking head, bro. Hello. But all jokes aside, bitch, like, every time I would want to talk to him, he'll leave me on scene. Every time I would reach out, he'll never text me back. And that's what shit I'm talking about. Like, only texting you on Snapchat, only texting you when they want to fucking hang out at like midnight or some shit when they're trying to get down. Every time a guy texts you and says, oh my God, you want to match a wood? Let's match a wood. Let me smoke you out. I mean, let me puss you out. Let me, hang out with you. They always trying to get up in your doonies. That's all these DL men be trying to do is get up in your doonies and break your back in. Like, girl, that's not fun every now and again. Sometimes you just want to be pampered. Sometimes you want to be taken care of. Sometimes you don't want to just be seen as an object. Like, hello, we're all human beings, literally. And the thing is, like, another experience that I went through that was very dangerous for me, there was this one time where this one man, like, he held me fucking hostage or whatever, right? It was at my fucking house too, bitch, mind you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this one man, I don't think I ever told this story time. I don't fucking remember. I'm gonna tell it to y'all. There was this one man, y'all. This man literally, he was like, oh my God, I did not know you were transgender. Mind you, I sent him everything. So while he's getting here, right, he's like, I didn't know you were transgender, this and that. But now that I know, I'm not gonna mess with you. So I'm like, okay, well, get out of my house. So he's like, well, I'm not getting out because I'm going to need to get something anyway because I just came all this way for nothing. I'm like, well, what do you want? He's like, I want to do it bare. I'm like, bare? Oh, bitch, I don't do bare. So this man trying to pin me down and some shit like that. I'm like, oh, hell no. Y'all, bitch, I don't be playing no motherfucking games. At the time, in my house, bitch, I used to have like a stash of like, let's just say metal things or whatever, right? Bitch, I grabbed from the goddamn side of that goddamn bed, grabbed that motherfucking thing. Bitch, I went like this. I did it. Yeah, y'all. I did it. I did it to him. His ass, like, no shade. I'm bleeping myself out because, I don't want to get it censored. But, like, yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, there was a lot of red stuff everywhere in that motherfucking goddamn house, bitch. Because he's like, oh my God, what the fuck did you just do? I'm like, bitch, I don't know what type of trans women you be fucking with, but you're not going to be fucking sitting over here trying to, jump on me. I done got that shit did to me once. I'm not going to have that shit done to me again, bitch. Like, no, you're not going to sit over here and use and abuse this goddamn hoe, bitch. Hello, bitch. Get your fucking ass out of my motherfucking house. I don't do shit there. So, yeah, bitch. Them motherfucking men be trying to act all types of crazy and treat you like a fucking object and fucking sit over here and like do nasty shit with you. And there was this other fucking time, this other man, bitch, all I did was try to hit his vape, y'all. All I did was try to hit his pup pastor, right? Tell me why. Y'all remember that Valentine's Day story time? That man literally tried to, you know, take me off of this fucking planet. And then after everything that fucking happened, y'all, he fucking sat over here gonna ask me, are you trans? I tell him no out of fear of my life. And so, bitch, oh my God, like, he just walked away like nothing fucking happened. Oh my God, I was just so distraught. I was like, bitch, these fucking story times are fucking crazy. Like, these men really, like, they get aggressive with you. And they act like you're not the type of person that's going to stand up for yourself. And I hope for any trans person that's watching me knows how to stand up for themselves. You need to have something in your house that's going to help you protect yourself. Because these men are fucking crazy. And if you live in Texas, you need to be open to carrying this bitch. But these behaviors made me feel like, you know, like, they made me feel like less than. They made me feel very unsafe to even talk to a guy. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, a lot of these guys will sit over here and sell you the dream of they want to sit over here and really get to know you. They love you. They give you all the hugs and kisses, and they give you all this attention. But the thing is, do they even fucking like you for real? Like, genuinely ask them, like, do you even like me? And they be like, why you asking that? Why you asking that? Well, bitch, you ain't never take me on a date. Well, you know, my peoples, and then, man, I don't want everybody in my business. Just say you uncomfortable with your sexuality. Simple as that. I can't do that shit. Like, y'all, now I'm so genuinely unattached from men. Like, I don't fucking have a connection with men. Like, I literally just be like, okay, let's get it going and bye. Simple as that. Like, men be pouring out their fucking hearts to me, and I'm like, I literally tell them to shut the fuck up talking to me. Like, it's so, I just say so blunt. I'm so blunt with a man. Like, I tell them, hey, I'm not into it. Hey, I don't like you doing this. Hey, like this, I gotta go. Like, simple as that. And they be getting all aggressive. They be like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? I'm like, bitch, I'm not into that. Like, the way that I look at it, like, I'm going to be honest with you, like, these men, like, they swear to God they're so DL and shit like that, but they move like they're fucking out of the closet. Like, it was this one time, this man literally, like, bitch, y'all, he had my name saved in his whole fucking phone, which is so fucking scary to me. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? You have my number saved? Bitch, I didn't even have his number saved. So he calling me, bitch, while I'm at motherfucking work. So, bitch, I go to the bathroom. I'm like, hello, who is this? Bitch, tell me why his girlfriend is on the phone. Bitch, I'm like, hello? Man, who is this on my motherfucking phone? I mean, who is this in my man's phone? I'm like, what the fuck is going on with you? Like, hello? Why is you coming at me aggressive? She's like, you need to stop talking to my motherfucking man. So I'm like, girl, calm down for a second, because I got to tell you something, right? So I'm telling her the whole rundown of, like, I'm like asking, like, who's the man and this and that, because, bitch, I be telling you, I be pimping these niggas out. Hello? Running through these motherfucking niggas, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bitch. You know, I'm telling her all this shit. And so I'm telling her, like, bitch, like, if I'm in this phone, you need to see who else is in this phone. And I'm telling her, go get tested, bitch. Because, like, a lot of men will sleep with, like, women unprotected. That shit is so fucking dangerous. I don't see how anybody could, like, do anything for, like, I don't see how anybody could do anything bare. That shit's nasty to me. I'm just gonna be honest. That shit's nasty to me, because that is your life that you're fucking risking. Like, that's your whole fucking life you're risking. Like, I could never, I would never, I will never, ever do that shit. Like, my life is more than 5 minutes of fun, bitch. No shade. Your life is more than 5 minutes of fucking fun. And you're not a fucking secret. It made me realize that I'm not a fucking secret and that I should be fucking loved openly. I'm not going to take any man fucking serious until I genuinely know that he's genuinely ready to take me fucking serious, literally. And there's times where, you know, I'll take a man somewhat serious, but there's always something that's going to fucking happen, bitch. No tea, no shade, bitch. But, like, you know, this isn't just my story. It's, you know, something that so many other trans people have gone through, and it needs to be talked about. Like, there's other trans people that have similar stories to mine.
You need to stop messing with DL men, because they'll say stuff like this to you. If you can't figure out what that says, it means unalive. Hitting up, and this person messaged me. They wanted to link up, and I was like, oh, well, can I see a picture? What do you look like? You guys know how it goes with DL men. They call me a pick collector, all this other stuff, and I said, I'm not meeting up with someone that I can't see. prior to meeting, and he sent me this threat that if I were to out him, that he would do something to me. I don't know about you, but that doesn't really turn me on. It actually makes me want to delete all the apps and run away. I know, after being in this gay community and dating in this community for a while, that wasn't just a threat, it was a promise. Some men can be so insecure about their sexuality, and I personally don't subscribe to being with those kind of people. I've never fallen in love with a DL man, luckily, thank God. One time I had a DL man literally be a stalker. He continued to harass me after I told him I wasn't interested in him because he told me that I couldn't be with other people. I could only be with him, but he could go around and be with anybody else. So the one time that we did meet, it was very lackluster, and I was like, I don't want to meet with this guy ever again because it was boring. Literally, I kid you not, for years, I would block him on the dating apps because I told him like, oh, I'm not interested, I don't want you, blah blah blah, and he would just continue to prowl and beg, and he would ask me, where do I live, where is that, what am I doing, where am I at? And I would just block him because it's like, that's the only thing I really could do was block. Literally, that continued for years, and at one point I was like, okay, one thing that makes men run away is asking him for money. I was like, if you want to go on a date with me, if you want to see me again, you have to pay me. And he stopped talking to me after that. He actually didn't stop. He was like down with the idea, and then he disappeared. Please be careful on these dating apps, one, and then two, don't mess with DL men. It is not worth your life or your time to deal with someone that is insecure about who they are. Because how insecure do you have to be to threaten someone's life just because you like the same gender? It's literally 2024, almost 2025. No one gives a damn if you're gay. Bye, pan. And if they do, you don't need them in your life. Don't involve other people into your shenanigans if you're not in a safe place to be out. How about we keep like that? Yeah, lesson learned. No more DL men for you and for me, because we deserve love and they deserve to love themselves. Unless they're threatening your life, they deserve to be in prison.
Hood men and street men being DL never surprised me because those men be the people with the parents that scare them out of ever coming out. Like, they can be anything in the world, they just better not come home gay.
And I'm gonna put my Bookie Bears on game. I'm gonna give y'all some of the red flags to watch out for. If he's only trying to see you at night or behind closed doors, baby, that's a piece of meat and hanging a fucking flat screen. Don't ever take that man serious. Don't get your feelings attached, bitch. Don't be texting him back urgently, bitch. Hell the fuck no, bitch. And never introducing you to his friends or family, bitch. Hanging a fucking flat screen, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's not like you had to be shown off every now. I mean, it's not like you have to be shown off every minute of the day. He has to post you on social media every 5 fucking minutes. No, bitch. But it's like, you don't need to bring your business to the internet, one, but you need to let people know that, hey, this my bad bitch and I'm riding behind her. Simple as that. It's just one post. One simple post, simple as that, to know that, like, he really fucks with you. And the constant secrecy about everything, like, when he's always hiding everything and trying to, beat around the bush on, what he got going on, his living arrangements and shit like that. I'm like, girl, bitch, no, keep that shit away from me. No shade, no shade, no shade. And for my Bookie Bears, I'm going to tell you some things on how to stay safe with messing with these DLs. Wear protection. Oh my God. You need to have a sneaky link purse. I made a whole video about this, and y'all be thinking I be fucking lying, but bitch, no shade, bitch. I really be putting y'all on fucking game. Y'all need to fucking listen to me. Have some protection. These be fucking sitting over here. They be burning. I'm telling you, they be fucking burning, bitch. So you need to stay safe. You need to stay safe out here because, girl, it takes one time for a man to lie and get up in your ear and say, yeah, I'm not burning. Whole time, fucking burning with crabs. and have someone know where you are. It don't matter. Send your location to fucking the police, bitch. They need to know where you is, because if things go wrong, girl, they can track you down and they might just be able to save you. No tea, no shade. And another thing is, don't ignore your gut feeling. If your gut feeling is telling you something's wrong with that man, trust it, bitch. Because I didn't listen to my gut feeling once, and girl, I told you that story time, that little grinder story time that went wrong and I got stranded. Yeah, I didn't trust my intuition, and ever since then, I've always trusted my intuition. No tea, no shade, girl. And don't let him hide you, sister. You're not a secret. You're a beautiful human being. You deserve to be loved openly. You deserve someone to cherish you, okay? You're not a fucking animal, okay? You're beautiful. No tea, no shade. But what I've learned from DL men, and we're about to wrap up this video, is kick their ass to the curb. You're here for a good time, not a long time. I'm not going to lie. So, only give your real energy to a man who wants to take you serious. I'm going to be honest with you, bitch. I'm going to keep it black and real with y'all motherfucking beautiful bitches. No shade, but like, I've just learned, that my safety and my worth matters more than someone else's fear, let's just say it like that. And I've also learned to act like a DL man. Like, let me tell you this, like, how these DL men be acting towards us, I be acting like them. Like, okay, yo, what's up with you? Simple as that. Like, I be hitting the niggas with the yo, and they be like, why are you talking to me like a nigga? Well, bitch, I'm trying to get down and dirty like you trying to get down and dirty, so what's up? So, bitch, Hello. And then I'm not gonna lie, bitch. Don't expose no man, bitch. I've learned to not expose no man because, bitch, things will happen. Like, bitch, I messed up a lot of trade when I exposed them fucking guys back in high school, bitch. I don't do that shit now, bitch. No shade, because, girl, I'm telling you, once I get to Atlanta, bitch, I know, bitch, I'm be having story times for days, but some of those story times are going to be NDAs, so they'll never, ever, ever get told, literally. So I'm enjoying my freedom while I have it now. And last but not least, if you ever been in a situation like, this, share your story in the comments. Let's have a little chit chat. Let's create a safe space where we all could come together and, support each other. You get what I mean? Let's have a chit chat. Like, this video isn't to shame DL men. They're not all bad. They're still human beings at the fucking end of the day. I'm not going to discriminate against a fucking human. Like, I don't agree with some of the shit that they do to us, but, like, they're human beings, bada bing, bada fucking boom, bada bing, bada boom. But, like, yeah, let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions on this fucking video. I gotta go, bada bing, bada boom. Let's have a chit chat in the comment section, like I said, but, yeah, bye, Bookie Bears, and shout out to my channel members. Mwah, no bars.